How are you,
Peace
my
and
bro?
love.
How are you, bro?
Peace and love, black man. Where you at in the world?
I'm in Sydney, Australia, man.
Sydney, Australia. When are y'all going to bring me to Australia?
You need to come out here, man. There's
I'm
a
ready.
demand for you, man.
I'm ready, black man. That's the only continent that I
I've
haven't
had,
been to.
I've heard you speak about that. You've been everywhere else, but you've never been to Australia. You've got to come out.
Yes, sir. All y'all have to do is extend that invitation. We're going to make that happen, black man.
Okay, how can we get you
Do you have
out?
my email address?
I'll look it up on the page for sure.
Okay. Also, you can add me on WhatsApp. Let me give you my number. You got a pen?
Uh, Let me just get the computer going, and then
All right.
because there's actually a good program you can be on. It's called Q&A on Monday. It goes
Okay.
live around the world on ABC, which is like the main news network over here. I'm sure you'd be good. So what's the number?
215
215
989
989
9858.
985. Yep.
Yeah. Add me on WhatsApp. Add me
Yep.
on WhatsApp. We could communicate that way. But I would love to come to Australia. I've gotten hundreds of requests for Australia. I've gotten a couple of invitations, but nothing has ever panned through. So
Yep.
we need to do it. That's my last continent. I got a grudge with Australia because y'all the only ones keeping me from having spoken on every continent, having engaged the African family on every continent. So Australia is the last straw. Let's make it happen.
Yeah, as myself, I'm from Zimbabwe, so we've got
Zimbabwe. I haven't been to
yeah.
Zim yet either. I haven't
Oh, you
been
never
to
been?
Zim. No, sir. South Africa, Lesotho, Malawi. I haven't done Zimbabwe yet.
Yeah. Oh, you see, even people here in the comments, they're saying New Zealand. So it's quite. You haven't been to New Zealand either, I think.
No, sir. I
Someone
haven't
said.
been to New Zealand either.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll let you go and let other people come in if they want to
Okay,
have a
black
chat.
man. Stay in touch with me.
Thank you, bro.
All right, brother. Be
Peace,
safe.
love, and love. Bye.
All right. Peace and love, black family. This is the Prince of Pan-Africanism, King Kong Consciousness, Dr. Umar Johnson. I'm live and direct, Philadelphia, early morning. Okay, and I just want to let everybody know that we are beginning renovations on the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. We are beginning renovations on the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy. Please, please, please send in your donation. Please send it in. Payable to the FDMG Academy, P.O. Box 9634, Wilmington, Delaware 19809. I repeat, FDMG Academy, P.O. Box 9634, Wilmington, Delaware 19809. You can also cash app your donation. You can cash app your donation to cash.me/$FDMG School. The cash handle is $FDMG School. We are beginning renovations this week on FDMG, okay? And also, we are beginning to film the shockumentary, okay? You guys know we've been working on the school for years. We also been working on the shockumentary for a while. I've just been looking for a film crew that is reliable and professional. We have a lot of brothers and sisters who got the skills, but they're not reliable and professional. So I finally have a reliable and professional film team that's going to help me out. Okay, brothers and sisters? So shockumentary number one is going to focus on the DC area, Maryland, Delaware, Pennsylvania, and New Jersey. Listen to me very carefully. Shockumentary number one is going to focus on the mid-Atlantic states of Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, and Washington, D.C. If you live in Delaware, D.C., New Jersey, Maryland, or Pennsylvania, and if you have a testimonial for the documentary, you need to email me a 1-paragraph to 1-page summary of your testimonial. You can be a mother, a father, a aunt, an uncle, a cousin. You can be a foster parent, foster mom. Yes, you can be white. Yes, you can be white. We want a couple of Europeans in there who are willing to tell the truth about what is happening to black boys. If you are a white teacher and you want to tell the truth, if you are a former white superintendent and you want to tell the truth, you might be a white police officer and you want to tell the truth as it relates to how police systematically and intentionally target black boys for criminalization. Yes, you can be in it without question. You're a white mother of a black boy. Yes, you can tell that story. And you guys can probably tell it better because you know exactly what white folks are up to when we are nowhere around. You guys know exactly what white folks are up to when we are nowhere around. Okay? If you are a grown black man, you might be a black man who wants to tell your story of what you went through when you were in school. You might be a black man who come out of prison, who traces the etiology of your entire incarceration to the miseducation machine, the psychiatric medication machine, the ADHD machine. Okay? Your testimonial can be on miseducation. It could be on special education. It could be on medication. It could be on juvenile incarceration. It could be on psychological frustration. That's suicide, chemical dependency, depression. It could be on premature extermination. Maryland, Delaware, and DC, we will be taping in June. Maryland, Delaware, and DC, we will be taping in June. Maryland, Delaware, and DC, we will be taping in June. If you want to be interviewed, I need a 1-paragraph to a 1-page summary of your testimonial. I'm choosing the best ones. They need to be truthful, they need to be honest, but they need to be strong. All right? Also, if you are a spoken word artist, poet, singer, or conscious hip hop artist, if you do spoken word, song, poetry, or conscious hip hop, okay, you need to send me your 3-minute art piece, visual video art piece, your 3-minute poem, your 3-minute rap, your 3-minute song, your 3-minute spoken word. Email that to Dr. Umar Johnson at yahoo.com. Email that to Dr. Umar Johnson at yahoo.com. Email that, brothers and sisters, so I can consider you. Now, let me say this. If I don't get enough singers, poets, spoken word, or conscious hip hop from the 5 Shockumentary Volume 1 states, DC, Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania, and New Jersey, then I will get spoken word from other places. So if you are a brother or sister who does spoken word, you sing, you rap, or you do conscious poetry, and you don't live in Maryland, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, DC, and Delaware, and you still want to offer a piece, send your submission. Just let me know. Dr. Umar, I live in California. I live in North Carolina. I live in Virginia. I live in New York. I live in Connecticut. And I want to offer a piece for Shockumentary number 1, because we may not get enough people from the 5 states. We may not get enough. So I'm going to open it up to any African who wants to offer a cappella. It must be a cappella. A cappella song, a cappella poetry, a cappella rap. No beat, all natural. It must be organic. But I must see your piece. I must see your piece to make sure it fits. Okay? You don't have to be all dressed up or none of that. Spit it on your phone. Spit your piece on your phone and go ahead and send it to me. No comedians. I don't need any comedians because there's nothing funny about the school to prison pipeline. I don't need any comedians because there's nothing funny about the school to prison pipeline. I also want testimonials from Black professionals, lawyers, psychologists, psychiatrists, school counselors, nurses, superintendents, police, probation officers, juvenile detention center, anybody who wants to tell their testimonial. And again, we're focusing on the 5 mid-Atlantic states. Okay, Cleveland, Ohio. I will see you next weekend. Cleveland, Ohio, Saturday, April the 27th, Liberty Hill Baptist Church. Cleveland, Ohio, Saturday, April the 27th, 2 o'clock, Liberty Hill Baptist Church. Dayton, Ohio. Dayton, Ohio, my first time. Sunday, April the 28th, Deja Vu Hall. Sunday, April the 28th, Deja Vu Hall for Dayton, Ohio. Prince George's County Community College in Largo. Prince George's County Community College in Largo, Thursday, May 2nd, 6:30. Thursday, May 2nd, 6:30, Prince George's County Community College in the Rennie Forum inside the Student Center. We will be in the Rennie Forum inside the Student Center. You must get your tickets online. We cannot sell tickets at the door at Prince George's County. We cannot sell tickets at the door at Prince George's County Community College. Don't give me your email. I will not be emailing you. Do not give me your email. I will not be emailing you. If you want to be interviewed for the documentary, you contact me. You contact me. Dr. Umar Johnson at yahoo.com. Dr. Umar Johnson at yahoo.com. I will not be calling you. You reach out to me, and then I will reach out to you. You reach out to me with your 1 paragraph to 1 page summary of your story, and then I will reach out to you. DRUMAR Johnson. DRUMAR Johnson. DRUMAR Johnson at yahoo.com. Okay? That's for testimonials as well as verbal art piece. Testimonials as well as song, poetry, rap, and spoken word. Okay? If you have a testimonial, email me a summary. If you want to submit a piece of art, that means we're going to videotape you live, spitting your song. We're going to videotape you live, spitting your rap. We're going to videotape you live, spitting your spoken word. Pennsylvania, Maryland, Delaware, DC, New Jersey. The choice is yours. This is made for the movies. This is going to be the most significant documentary on the school to prison pipeline ever told. This will be the most significant documentary on the school to prison pipeline ever told. No one has ever told the story in its realest fashion. Uncut, raw, uncensored. I'm going hard. I'm going hard on the pharmaceutical industrial complex. I'm going hard on white teacher racism. I'm going hard on the special education hustle. I'm going hard on juvenile incarceration. We are going hard. You want me in Puerto Rico? Where that invitation at? You want me in Puerto Rico? Where that invitation at? Okay? Newark, New Jersey, Sunday, May the 5th. Newark, New Jersey, Sunday, May the 5th at the NAN Technology College. Sunday, May 5th, Newark, New Jersey. Brick City, let's go. Brick City, let's go. Brick City, let's go. New Jersey, stand up. Newark, New Jersey, Sunday, May the 5th. All right? Hartford, Connecticut, Sunday, May 19th, Malcolm X Day. Hartford, Connecticut, Sunday, May 19th, Malcolm X Day. Hartford, Connecticut, at the Artist Collective, Sunday, May 19th, Malcolm X Memorial Power Lecture. Selma, Alabama, Dirty Georgia, stand up. Selma, Alabama, Dirty Georgia, stand up. We will be in Selma, Alabama at the Selma Center for Truth and Reconciliation. We will be in Selma, Alabama on Sunday, May the 26th, the last Sunday in May. Selma, Alabama, 1 o'clock and 7 o'clock. It's a free event. First come, first serve. Seating is limited. It is a free event. First come, first serve. Seating is limited. But brothers and sisters, we are beginning to film the shockumentary, and we are beginning to renovate FDMG. We are beginning to film the shockumentary, and we are beginning to renovate FDMG. We are beginning to film the shockumentary, and we are beginning to renovate FDMG. It is not a game. It is not a game. It is the quadricentennial of our people's struggle in America against white supremacy. It is not a game. It is not a game. Let's get it. Charlotte, North Carolina, the wait is over. Charlotte, North Carolina, the wait is over. Charlotte, North Carolina, the Prince of Pan-Africanism is making his return. First visit since February 2015. Charlotte, North Carolina on Saturday, July 6th. Saturday, July 6th, I will be in Charlotte, North Carolina. July 14th, Long Island, New York. The wait is over. Long Island, New York, July the 14th. The wait is over. Tulsa, Oklahoma, November the 2nd. Oklahoma City, November the 3rd. Tulsa, Oklahoma at the Greenwood Cultural Center, November the 2nd. Tulsa, Oklahoma. Oklahoma City, Sunday, November 3rd. Oklahoma City, Sunday, November 3rd. The wait is over. Dirty Oklahoma, stand up. Black Oklahoma, stand up. Jacksonville, Florida, and Orlando, back to back. Jacksonville, Florida, and Orlando, back to back. August the 30th and 31st. August the 30th, Jacksonville. August the 31st, Orlando. It's not a game. It's not a game. The emerging hip-hop rapper going once. The emerging hip-hop rapper going twice. The emerging hip-hop rapper going 3 times. Where you at? How we doing, black man? Peace and love, black man. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, brother? I can see you. Can you hear me? Are you able to hear me there, black man? Who else got a question for the Prince? Go ahead and tap in if you got a question for the Prince of Pan-Africanism, Dr. Umar Johnson. Send those donations, FDMG Academy, P.O. Box 9634, Wilmington, Delaware, 19809. P.O. Box 9634, Wilmington, Delaware, 19809. The revolution will not be televised. Waiting for the Glitch King. Glitch King going once. Glitch King going twice. Glitch King. How we doing, black man?
I'm doing so well. You?
Peace and love, brother. Where you at in the world? Where you at in the world?
London, England.
Shout out to the UK. Shout out to Bristol. Shout out to Wolverhampton. Shout out to Luton. Shout out to all the brothers and sisters over in the UK, England, London. Big Dr. Umar support country. What's going on with you, brother?
I'm just excited to talk to you, man. Like, you know, I watch your videos and you really give me an insight on what's going on, keep me awake.
Appreciate you, brother.
And appreciate you, man. When's next time you'll be coming down to London?
I think I'm gonna be back in London. I'm going to be dropping my next book soon, Black Parent Advocate, and so I think I'm going to come to London for the book release. I think I'm gonna be back in London this fall. I think I'm gonna be back in London. I'm feeling November or December for the UK. And I also have to get back to Amsterdam. I got to get back to Amsterdam. Shout out to the brothers and sisters in the Netherlands. So I think I'm gonna do a UK and a Dutch double header. I'm gonna hit up the British and hit up the Black Dutch at the same time. Probably spend a week in each country. So it's coming soon. It's coming soon.
Okay, man.
You ain't messing with the white girls out there, are you?
Nah, you know, fully
melanated
black girl.
All right?
Nah, it's the black girl.
UK brothers be filling up on the white girls.
Nah, not me.
It's all about the black queens, my brother. Get you a beautiful black queen. And London got some beautiful black queens out there. There was a black queen I met years ago. She could have been the wifey, but she was too bougie. She could have been the wifey, but she was too bougie.
No, but you know what it is?
Wife the UK queen by way of Jamaica.
There's too many coons. There's too many coons out here.
I know, too many coons. Too many coons. Too many coons, brother. Too many coons. But stay in touch with me. You know what I mean? Add me on WhatsApp. You got my number, right?
I got your number.
Add me on WhatsApp. So once I lock that in, I can hit you up and let you know when I'm coming through.
All right, cool.
All right, black man. Stay safe.
All right.
No white girl. No white girl.
Nah.
All right. One love. One love to the UK. UK is big, Dr. Umar. UK is real big for the Prince. You know what I mean? Let me see who else we gonna tap in with. What's the status of the school? Sometimes I don't understand y'all questions. I just told you we renovating the school this week. So when you say, what's the status of the school? I'm a little confused. If I just said we renovating the school, why are we asking about the status of the school if I just said We renovating the school. So I don't understand that. Okay. G. All right. Some of y'all not tapping in. Something wrong with y'all networks. You got a question, go ahead and tap into the Prince. You got a question? Let me see what we got right here. Who will Pharrell? Who will Pharrell going once? Who will Pharrell going twice? There we go. What's up, black man?
What's going on, Doc?
Peace and love. Where you at in the world?
Jacksonville, Florida, brother.
Jacksonville, Florida, August 30th. You know what it is.
Hey, man.
Friday, August 30th. Spread the word. Jacksonville. I'm coming back.
I'm going to be in your DM, man. I need all the details. I need everything.
No doubt. I'm going to hit you with that flyer. In fact, shoot me a text message.
Yes, sir.
You got my cell?
No, I do not.
You got a pen? Any way you can take it?
Let me grab a pen, brother.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Jacksonville, Florida, Friday, August 30th is going to be hot and heavy.
Let me grab a pen, brother. Hold on.
No doubt. No doubt.
All right. What is it now?
215
215
989
989
98
9858.
58. I'm going to hit you with the flyer. I need you to spread it near and far.
Yes, sir. No doubt.
And let folks know they need to get them tickets because when I come to Jacksonville, it sells out. It sells out. So
I know what time it is down here.
Yeah, they need
you
to
down
cop
here,
them
brother.
tickets. And then I got Orlando the next day. Orlando will be Jacksonville Friday, Orlando Saturday the next day. So shoot me a text. I'm going to hit you with them flyers, man. How's it going down there? What's going on with our people in Jacksonville, Florida?
Hey, man. Recklessness, man. We need you down here, man. We need the word that we need the word of the pan-africanism down here, man.
No doubt. No doubt. It's coming. It's coming. It's
coming.
Hey,
and I saw that I saw that thing where you held yourself together, man, on that Roland Martin. That
Roland Martin is a fucking coon. Roland Martin is a fucking coon.
Hey,
that's all right. We ain't worried about it because you saw right after you tried that.
I saw that
they
tried to back you in the corner, but you weren't having it.
They couldn't mess with me. They can't mess with me. Ain't a scholar in America gonna go one-on-one with me.
No,
not one of them.
Not
one
all.
of them. They can line them up on CNN. I knock every last one of them down. Not one of them.
Great display of black power and knowledge, man.
No doubt, black man. I appreciate you, brother. Shoot me that text.
Yes,
and
sir.
We're gonna make it happen. If you know anybody who got radio shows down there who want to interview me, internet radio, broadcast, pass my number off to them too. Whenever they're ready for the interview to go ahead and start pushing this. We got a couple months, but it's gonna come fast.
Yes, sir. No doubt.
All right, black man, stay up.
All right, peace and love, brother.
All right, brother. One love. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. King Kong Consciousness, International Ifa Tunde, Intellectual Ifa Tunde, you feel me? Never forget Trayvon. Never forget Trayvon. Never forget Trayvon. Justice for Trayvon. Florida, we coming. Florida, we coming. Orlando, we will be in Sanford, Florida. Orlando, we will be in Sanford, Florida. Orlando, we will be in Sanford, Florida on Saturday, August the 31st. Who wants to tap in with the Prince? Where Kendrick at going once? Where Kendrick at going twice? Where Kendrick at going 3 times? Where you at, Kendrick? Where Kendrick at? Where Kendrick at? All right, we canceling out Kendrick. All right, who else is out there? You want to tap in? Let's see who else we got. All right, I don't even know how to pronounce this name. Going once, going twice. There we go. What's going on, black man?
What's up?
All right, where you at in the world? Where you at in the world?
Brazil.
Brazil, I'm coming. I'm coming. Yes, I have a conference call tonight. I'm coming to Brazil, November.
Okay.
November, yes, sir. I'm coming to Brazil. Yes, sir. Black Brazil. The Prince is coming. The Prince is coming.
We need pan-africanism here, man.
Oh, it's coming, black man. The largest black population outside of the continent is Brazil. We coming, brother. I got a conference call tonight for Brazil. No lie.
And
I got a conference call.
I'm going to LA and Monday.
Okay.
You going to LA? You'll be in it and late?
Nah, I'm gonna be in Philly. I'm still be out here on the East Coast getting the school ready, FDMG Academy. And then we got to do a FDMG Brazil. You feel me? FDMG Brazil.
I will be coming. I will be here.
It's coming.
Yes,
indeed, black man. This is what I need you to do. I need you to add me on WhatsApp. So once I know the date, time of Brazil, I can send that to you.
Okay.
Take my number. Take my number. Yes, sir. You got a pen?
Yeah.
Take my number. You ready?
Hold on.
No doubt. Brazil, November.
Yeah.
It's not a game. We King Kong conscious. We gonna King Kong the whole planet. We gonna King Kong the whole planet. You ready?
Okay.
215.
Yeah. You can say.
215.
Yes.
989.
Yes.
9858.
98558.
Yeah. 215-989-9858. I don't know what your country code is. You got to find out what your country code is for the U.S.
5
Yeah, put that in front. And then add me on WhatsApp, my brother. We coming to Brazil November.
Okay.
It's going to be serious. It's RBG. That Marcus Garvey, gangster Garveyism is coming too. Stop America, my brother. How's everything going on down there?
No, it's so bad, man. You know about Bolsonaro?
What's going on with that?
A lot of killers, a lot of murders, a lot of black people. Sorry about my English, but a black family, got shot, 81 shots in the car, man.
Who shot him? Who shot him? A black person?
A black family. And the dad of the families just died because the government no care about us, you know. So all day, every single day, and the police kill black men in here. And the murder of black men so high, you know, you can understand me?
Yes, I understand. The police are mostly white or black in Brazil?
Both. But the black police in Brazil is so dangerous because the mentally is so is slave mental, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's so bad because they even recognize black, you know?
Yes, I got you, brother.
Yeah, it's so dangerous, man, in Brazil. So dangerous. You know Marielle Franco? Yeah, same way. Killed the next year because in Brazil we have a mafia.
Yes.
Inside the police, you know.
Oh, the mafia operates inside the police.
Yes, we call militia.
Wow.
We call militia.
Wow.
So they control all the ghettos in Brazil. We call it favelas.
Yes.
And they kill all and gangster in the favelas. I don't know what I can say. The robbers, you know, kill them and control the favela for the people in the favela pay for. I don't know. I don't know. I can say that, but they control favela for own. You know.
Yes. Wow.
And yes, for example, they pay for the gas for the police, and they pay for the TV for the police. You know, but that militia, you know.
Yes.
So it's so dangerous. So in Brazil, it's so difficult. Rio de Janeiro, where I live, is the baddest state for the black man. And Bahia is the baddest state.
Wow.
The baddest state. Because
well, listen, black man.
Yeah,
I want you to keep your head up, and I need you to stay safe out there. Add me on WhatsApp. I'm coming. Conference call tonight. Add me on WhatsApp, black man, and I'm gonna make sure I let you know when I'm coming through.
Okay. I'm following you.
Brother.
I can wrote you.
Yes,
Man,
sir.
I appreciate
Be
it.
safe, brother.
That.
Black Brazil. The prince is coming.
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
love. Be safe now. Oh, man. See that? Yes, brothers and sisters, we got to get it together. We got to get it together. Tay Fakir. Tay Fakir going once. Tay Fakir going twice. There we
Peace
go.
and
What's
love,
up, black
bro.
man? What's going on?
Ain't too much. Just
Where you at in the world, my brother? Where you at in the world?
I'm in North Carolina.
All right, where at it? With Durham, Raleigh, Charlotte? Where you
Oh,
at?
Raleigh.
Okay,
I'm in
I'll be
Raleigh.
in Charlotte July the 6th. Saturday, July 6th, I'll be in Charlotte. I know that's about 2 hours away from you.
Yeah. I'm actually from Virginia, but you know I have Ethiopian roots.
Yes, sir.
I hit you up like not long ago, with the Seal of Black Divinity clothing line.
Okay,
Um,
okay.
so I sent it to the PO box.
Okay, did you send me the white T-shirt?
Yeah, with the rebel with a cause.
Yeah, recently, within the past.
By the past few weeks or month or so.
Yeah, I got it. I got him. I'm gonna rock him too. I'm gonna wear him on one of my lives. I got you.
Right.
I appreciate that too, brother.
Yeah, I'm trying to do things a little different. I came up not conscious,
Okay.
so I came from a gang banging background.
Okay.
And so it was like when I turned like 18, something clicked in my mind that I couldn't keep doing this to my people. And then unfortunately, I got incarcerated for 10 years, like not even a few months after that, which started me on my path of learning who I am culturally. Yes, so I actually learned how to read and write my language, the Amharic language. I've written a book to teach others. I want to teach, the so-called Black or the so-called African American the language because
How
English.
well do you know it? How well do you know the language?
I can read and write it. Sometimes my speaking is slow.
Okay.
So I'm still working on that.
The reason I'm asking you, brother, is you're the first brother I met who can read and speak Amharic. And I'm saying that to say that you need to send me a resume because we can bring you in to the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy, once or twice a month and have you teach that to the boys, my brother.
Right.
So, you need to send me a resume and make sure you put that Amharic instructor. You ain't got to be licensed or certified. Don't worry about none of that. You know what I mean? But I would love for them because that is a very ancient script. It is a very ancient language. And Amharic is not just a language, it's a script, one of the first. So I would love to have our young men at the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy learn that language and that script from you, black man, from you. So send me a resume because that would be powerful. That would be powerful to have our young men being instructed in an ancient African language. So yes, sir, brother. Yes, sir. That's
and
the type
I wanted
of stuff
to do it because even that word like Amhara, the word Amharic come from Amhara, which in the Giz means free people. Powerful. So that's what I'm saying. That's if we're speaking that we're free people now, then we need to speak the language of the free people. That's my thought process.
Take my number, brother, because even though you're going to send me the resume, I'm gonna give you the resume email, and I want you to text my cell because I need to lock you in, man, because that's a very special thing that you can offer, and I don't want to forget you in case you forget me. So take my number. You got a pen?
One moment.
All right. Yes, sir, brothers and sisters. FDMG, the School of the Future, is going down. RBG, academic Garveyism, intellectual pan-Africanism. We not playing with y'all. The school, we begin in renovations this week, and we begin in the shockumentary in June. It's not a game. Let me know when you're ready, black man.
I'm ready, big brother.
All right, the phone number, 215-989-9858. I repeat, 215-989-9858. That's the email. I want you to text me Give me your name. Make sure you put Amharic instructor, because that's how I'm going to save you. Because when I'm ready for you at the school, that's how I'm gonna look you up. I'm gonna type in Amharic, and that's gonna take me straight to you in my Rolodex. And let me give you the email for the resume. And this is for anybody out there who need to send a resume. And that's FDMG resumes, RESUMES @gmail.com. At Gmail, FDMG resumes with an S @gmail.com.
Got it, big bro.
All right, bro. But everything all right down there in Carolina? You maintaining?
Yeah, trying to also, because I'm also working with the priests and stuff in Houston. I've been going to the St. Mary's Ethiopian Theological College, so I'm trying to work with the Ethiopian church to get them to understand what their role is supposed to be in America. Because unfortunately, they fumbled the ball. You're supposed to be teaching the people the authentic teachings of the Black Christ, not falling in line with the Eurocentric propaganda of what Christianity or religion is. So I'm in their ears and on top of them, like, why aren't you helping the Black community, what you were actually sent over here for? So it's a battle, but somebody has to fight it. And
I got you. Listen, stay in touch with me, brother. Stay linked. If you need me to come down there when you speak to the church, I'd love to do a presentation to the Ethiopian church. You feel me? So let me know, because I'll come and add some fire to that as well, brother, because we got to get that together. And I'm also concerned right now because Ethiopia, they have the new sister president. Shout out to her, Black Queen of Ethiopia. But Ethiopia is receiving too much aid from China. Ethiopia is receiving too much aid from China. And I'm afraid that the only African country to never be colonized by the white man will soon be colonized by the Chinaman. We have to stop with the Chinese aid to Ethiopia. It is an economic trap and a political trap, but even separate from that, because the church may not be into the political side, we still need to get with the spiritual side and the psychological side. So let me know, brother. You got my number, the email, get with me. But that Amharic in the school, brother, I don't want to sit here and say I'm going to guarantee you a position, but I can almost guarantee it, brother, because you're the only person I know who I've met, on this side of the water who can teach that. So, brother, we're going to have you teaching that to our young men for sure.
Right on.
All right.
Be easy, brother.
Stay in touch with me, brother. And I'm going to rock them shirts soon.
All right. Be
All
easy,
right,
bro.
Black power. All right. One love. One love. Yes, indeed. It's going down. It is going down. King Kong Consciousness, Race First Renegades, International Ephod Tunde, most requested Black scholar on the planet, hands down. There's not even a close second. Listen, I'm looking for them spoken word artists. I'm looking for singers, conscious rap and poetry. If you want to spit on a documentary that's going to be seen across the entire world, you need to email your 3-minute piece, your 3-minute video, spitting your poem, spitting your song, spitting your rap. You need to email that to Dr. Umar Johnson at yahoo.com. You need to send that on in. If you have a testimonial, you have a story to tell. If you have a story to tell about the school to prison pipeline, Black men, you can tell as well. You got a story about yourself, you can tell that story about what you went through when you was a child. You don't still have to be a child. You could be a grown man right now. But you want to tell your story. Grandmothers, you want to talk about what happened to your grandson. Grandfathers, you want to talk about what happened to your grandson. Aunts and uncles, big brothers and big sisters, we need you for the documentary. This is the one documentary that's going to rule them all. I done made all the rest of them famous. It's time to make my own documentary famous. I done made all the rest of the documentaries famous. It's time to make my own famous. All Black film crew. No white boys on this documentary. Ain't no white boys putting my documentary together. Do you feel me? This is RBG Race First. Tap in if you have a question. Who we got? Queening 30 going once. Queening 30 going twice. Where you at, Queening 30? Where you at, Queen? I can't see you. I see your blankets or your bath towels. Where you at, Queen? Where the face at? Turn the camera around. You in the shower? It sounds like you taking a shower. How you taking a shower on Dr. Umar Live? The Queen is taking a shower. What's going on? I'm going to tap out. The Queen taking a shower. We ain't trying to, you know, hit below the belt. She getting her morning shower in. So we going to tap out till the Queen is ready. I don't even know if she know that she on. And for the queendom, to the queens out there, serious, revolutionary, RBG, natural hair, natural queen, African spiritual, race first pan-Africanist queens who are single in the game, feel free to send in that wifey resume. Co-wife status, send in the wifey resume. I think we got the primary, we need the secondary. I think I got the primary, I need the secondary. We looking for the co-wife. Send in the co-wife resume, FDMG resumes. No, not that. Dr. Umar Johnson at Yahoo. drumarjohnson.yahoo. I don't mind if you have children. Children are fine, especially if you got some sons. I ain't got no sons. A queen with a couple sons, that might be the perfect wifey. A queen with a couple sons, she might be the perfect co-wifey. I think I got the first one. We need the second one. All right, let's make it happen. FDMG resumes, co-wifey resumes. I'm looking for serious queens. You got to be serious about this work. Okay, I don't just need you because you just want to look cute. You want to be seen. I don't need none of that. We're looking for serious women to help us build the struggle. All right? All right? It ain't all about romance. It's about revolution. It ain't all about romance. It's about the revolution. All right? Who we got tapping in? RMB Moody going once. RMB Moody going twice. All right, somebody else need to tap in. Let's see who we got. Empress 8795. Empress 8795. Empress 8795 going once. Empress going twice. Empress going 3 times. I don't think Empress is able to tap in. All right, who else we got? Who else we got tapping in? Let me see who we got here. RDH 2017 going once. RDH 2017 going twice. RDH 2017 going 3 times. All right, she not able to tap in. Let me see where we at. Is the newest ones at the bottom of the list or the top of the list? Sophisticated Beauty going once. Sophisticated Beauty going twice. Sophisticated Beauty going 3 times. All right, she not able to tap in. It's hard for, I don't know, is the most recent request at the top or at the bottom? The most recent request at the top or at the bottom? That's where I'm having trouble at. Are the newest ones at the top or the bottom? Lima Beamer. Lima Beamer? Where Lima Beamer at? Lima Beamer, Lima Beamer, Lima Beamer. Going once, Lima Beam. Going twice, Lima Beam. There we go. How we doing, sister?
Good morning.
Peace and love, Goddess. Where you at in the world?
I'm in Jersey City.
Jersey City, Newark, New Jersey.
Yeah, so
May the 5th. Make sure you come. Make sure you be in the building, Queen.
yes,
If you need the
yeah,
flyer,
I'm either gonna bring my father or my boyfriend.
bring
or
them both.
of
Bring the
Bring 'em
boyfriend
both.
and the father. Bring the boyfriend and the father. Bring
Okay.
them all. Bring the whole hood.
Okay.
What's going on with you?
My question is, I'm nervous about all this vaccine stuff that's going on.
Yes.
Because here, I don't vaccinate my son.
He's handsome little brother.
I don't vaccinate him. And,
Good.
you know, they're talking about taking away these religious exemptions and,
Right.
you know, doing this stuff up in Rockland County where they were forcing people, saying that, you know, you can't be in public unless you get the MMR vaccine. And that's the one I'm mostly against.
Yeah, that's the autism shot.
Yeah, basically.
Don't give it to him. Don't give it to him.
Yeah, he's
you live in New Jersey.
Yeah.
In New Jersey, you need either a religious exemption or a medical exemption for public and charter schools. So New Jersey does not have a philosophical belief exemption.
Right.
However, I know parents in New Jersey who simply wrote a letter and notarized it stating that they did not support immunization and that they accept full responsibility for the consequences of their decision. And they gave that to the public and charter school, and the child was able to go to school. So although your state does not accept personal family belief, philosophical exemption, you should still try it. Because I know a lot of Jersey parents who tried it and it worked.
Okay.
I know a lot of Jersey parents who tried it and it worked. So I think you should try it, but also have a backup plan. Try to find a holistic doctor who is an actual MD or chiropractor to write that letter in case the philosophical exemption doesn't work for you.
Okay.
You know, you want to find that doctor. And there's always a couple of them. There's always a couple doctors that will write that letter to exempt your child from the vaccinations.
Okay.
But stay away from that MMR. That's the autism shot.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, definitely. We're not going to do anything. You know, I started to maybe delay them, and then I was like, you know what? No, I'm just not going to do it anymore.
Yeah, just try not to do it. Try not to do it at all. You know, look up the chiropractic doctors, look up the osteopathic doctors.
Okay. You
know, they tend to be a little bit more organic and less supportive of the immunizations.
Okay. All right.
You know what I mean? But I want to see y'all in the building, Queen, on Sunday, May the 5th in Newark, New Jersey.
Okay, yes, we'll be there.
All right. And if you ever get any questions about the Prince, make sure you get in contact with me, Dr. Umar. You probably have my number. So just anytime something come up, you make sure you talk to me. No special ed, no ADHD, no meds, no none of that.
No.
Okay? And we got to get that FDMG New Jersey popping soon as well. You know what I mean? Or y'all might got to relocate to Delaware and get him popping in Delaware. You know what I mean? It ain't but an hour drive. You know, so we're making pop. But stay in touch. Keep him off the immunizations, and I'm gonna see y'all May 1st, good sister. May 5th.
All right.
All right, man.
Thank you.
God bless you. Be safe now. All right. FDMG is coming. FDMG is coming. If y'all need to get at me, make sure y'all get y'all tickets. Cleveland, April 27th. Cleveland, April 27th. Dayton, Ohio, Sunday, April the 28th. Prince George's Community College, Thursday, May 2nd. Newark, New Jersey, May 5th. Hartford, Connecticut, Malcolm X Day. Hartford, Connecticut, May 19th. Charlotte, North Carolina, July 6th. Long Island, New York, July 14th. Nashville, Tennessee, June 23rd. Nashville, Tennessee, June 23rd. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Orlando and Jacksonville, August 30th and the 31st. Tulsa, Oklahoma, November 2nd. Seattle, Washington, October the 6th. Seattle, Washington, October the 6th. San Francisco, San Diego, Sacramento, we working on you. San Francisco, San Diego, Sacramento, we working on you. Who we got? A. Thomas, 1124, going once. A. Thomas, 1124, going twice. A. Thomas, 1124, going 3 times. All right. A. Thomas ain't able to connect. Who else we got? Who else we got? Yaya Sphinx. Where you at, Yaya? Where you at, Yaya? Going once, Yaya. Going twice, Yaya. Where you at? There we go. Yaya, what's good, black man?
Oh, what's
Blessed
good,
love.
bro?
Blessed love. Where you at in the world, brother? Nice and sunny. Where you at?
In Miami.
Miami, Florida. Shout out to South Beach. I got to get back to Miami. I got to get back to Miami. I got Orlando in Jacksonville. I might got to go to Orlando. I might got to get to Miami on September the 1st. Sunday, September the 1st, we might do Miami. Sunday,
if you come to Miami, if you come to Miami, don't go to South Beach. That ain't Miami.
Where you at in Miami?
Right now, I'm at Gwen Cherry Park. Scott Project.
Okay, what's popping in Miami? What's popping?
Everything, man. I had a couple of questions, but I've been waiting so long that it changed talking to you, man.
I feel you. I feel you.
But you say some things that be making me think or whatever. And, that brother about Brazil.
Yes, sir.
You heard the brother about Brazil?
Yes, sir.
So I was thinking about that, and he said it. So I was like, you preach pan-Africanism, and I wanted to know how you plan on incorporating Brazil, Haiti, the islands, Australia, because, you know, we everywhere.
Yes, sir.
But I only hear pan-Africanism, so I wanted to know if there was a way that we can extend the UNIA everywhere, like not just pan-Africanism, Brazil, Australia, because you know the same thing happened down there that's happening near us. Same thing happened in Africa.
Absolutely.
You know, it happened to them there, so I don't want to exclude them.
Absolutely.
So I just wanted to know, what was your plan on, did you have a way on, or an idea that might connect us? How could you connect that?
Absolutely.
What's your idea?
The only way we can organize is we got to come together in the same space and time. So what that means is let me finish this thought. So once the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy has been renovated, brother, we're going to be having regular Pan-African conferences, seminars, conventions, and think tanks. Regular Pan-African conferences, seminars, and think tanks. So we need brothers from Brazil. They're going to come to Delaware. Miami coming to Delaware. Ethiopia coming to Delaware. Australia, Jamaica, Cuba, California. The whole Pan-African world is coming to the FDMG Academy. We got 4 buildings. We got a large conference. It will be the central Black Power organizing location on the planet. Wilmington, D.C. That's where it's going down. So everybody who's serious about organizing will have to come to Wilmington, okay, to the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. We're going to get inside that large gymnasium that we got. We're going to get inside of those 16 classrooms in the Frederick Douglass building, and those 12 classrooms in the Marcus Garvey building. And then we're going to get inside that small gymnasium that we got, which is going to be the Nat Turner, okay, and Jean-Jacques Dessalines Community Center. And we're going to strategize, and we're going to intellectualize, and we're going to debate, discuss, and come up with the principles of solidarity and a political, economic, operational plan for global Pan-African liberation. So that's how we're going to do that. The same way Garvey did it 100 years ago, we're going to do it now. The same way Garvey did it in 1920, we're going to do it in 2020. 100 years later, we picking up the red, black, and green, and we marching on to liberation and emancipation. It's not hard to do. It's not hard to do. You just need the commitment. And I believe that it is my responsibility to do it because I probably have the strongest and the largest international following of all Pan-Africanists in the world. Our brother Julius Malema, shout out to him, and the economic freedom fighters in South Africa. He would probably be second. Okay, he would probably be second, but I believe that I'm first in terms of the support, in terms of the following, and so I'm going to bring everybody together under one roof, under one banner, and that banner is going to be Team Pan-African. That banner is going to be Team Pan-African. It will not be the UNIA, it will be Team Pan-African. I support the UNIA, I belong to the UNIA, but my movement is Team Pan-African. Team Pan-African is going to be the movement.
What is Pan-African? What does Pan-African mean?
Okay, I'm surprised you don't know that. But Pan-Africanism means that all people of African descent are members of one family, and that we must fight for that family first before we fight for anything else. So being a part of that African family is more important than your religion. It's more important than your gang. It's more important than your Masonic lodge. We are AFF, African Family First. That's what Pan-Africanism is. We're going to do this for ourselves and by ourselves. That's Pan-Africanism. Hands across the Atlantic, an Africa without borders, a unified Caribbean, all members of the African race united in a great grand international racial Pan-African economic and political force. That's Pan-Africanism. It is the philosophy of Kwame Nkrumah. It is the philosophy of Nnamdi Azikiwe. It's the philosophy of Amilcar Cabral, Patrice Lumumba, Steve Biko, Chris Hani. It is the philosophy of Robert Sobukwe. It is the philosophy of Garvey, Dessalines, Henry Highland Garnett, Martin Delany. It's Pan-Africanism of perish, brother. You had a follow-up, black man, before I move on to somebody else?
Yeah, because that sounds nice, but what about the people who originated in the lands that they're in right now? Like some of us didn't come from Africa.
Well,
some of us came from here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the difference between consciousness and awareness. Then you are conscious, bro.
Well, I don't agree with you. I don't agree with you.
You don't have to. But you see how I let you speak? You just went on a rhetorical rant, and I didn't interrupt.
I'm going to cut you
Even
off,
though I
brother.
didn't agree,
I respected
you.
I'm going to cut you off, brother. You don't come from Africa, then I can't deal with you. I don't deal with those type of Negroes.
You're not from my tribe, and you should know better.
Good day. I'm sorry, brothers and sisters. I don't really tolerate that. Everybody comes from Africa. You might have got here before slavery. That's true. You may have been here for thousands of years. That's true. But my problem with the we don't come from African Negroes is most of y'all don't even know your grandfather's last name. You don't even know your great-grandmother. You don't even know your great-great-grandfather. How in the hell are you going to tell me you are already in America and you don't even know your ancestors' names? How are you going to say you was here for 1,000 years? You don't even know your ancestors' names. Everyone is African. Don't come to me with this anti-African bullshit. Everybody is African. If you don't want to be black, say it and move on. If you don't want to be black, move on. I am red, black, and green. Don't waste my time coming to me with that nonsense. You want to be indigenous? Go be indigenous. I will not argue your right to be a fool. I will never argue your right to be a fool. Okay? If we did a DNA test on that ass, I promise you it will not come up indigenous American. I promise you it will not come up indigenous American. I promise you if we do a blood test on that ass, it's going to come up African. I promise you if we blood test your ass, it's going to come up African. Nobody wants to be black. We all want to be something else. The white man knows exactly who you are. The white man don't have no problem recognizing an African when he see you. The Chinese know you African. The Arabs know you African. The Mexicans know you African. The Jews know you African. You the only one who don't know you African. Don't jump on my live feed with that bullshit. Don't jump on my live feed with that I'm not from Africa bullshit and you look just like Shaka Zulu. You look just like you come from Senegal. You look just like Nigeria. That brother looked like he came straight out of Malawi or Kenya or Ethiopia talking about he ain't from Africa. Get that self-hating shit on up out of here. Get it on out of here, brothers. Who want to tap in? Talking about he ain't from Africa. Get the hell out of here. The hell out of here. Who tapping in? Who tapping in? Here we go. Let's see who tapping in. I ain't from Africa. I've been here. You silly nigga. You don't even know your grandmother's last name talking about you ain't from Africa. It is the Prince of Pan-Africanism. We are beginning renovations on the school this week. We are beginning to film for the documentary in June. If you have a testimonial, get with me. Peace and love, Queen. Where you at?
Hi, I'm not gonna put myself on camera right now, but I totally agree with you. I deal with this in Orlando all the time with self-hating blacks, with blacks that want to identify with